Hi YouTubers, just getting back on this installation of all the parts after the injector pump on this Mitsubishi Triton project. I had the previous video done is the installation of the injector pump, so have a look at that, and then what you got to do next is install all these wiring harnesses. So there's one wire goes to the injector pump. There's a pressure, some kind of sensor there, or some kind of a temperature sensor, and then the water temperature in here, and there's an AC compressor wire which goes there, and then the suction control valve. So install that harness because it's really hard to get to that wire if you don't install that. Then what you got to do is you got to install this bit of pipe. So install that. Sorry, you got to install the bottom pipe. So there's pipe which goes underneath and then connects to the some kind of a water cooler here. I think it's the EGR cooler, water cooler. So that bit of hose, and then you got to put this black bracket to 12 M8, I think 12 mil bolts, and then that wire that hose gets connected to this clamp, to this nut, to this bolt. Before I installed it, what I did was I got a bit of a screwdriver and put in to each hole and just had a rough guess how long those bolts were, and then put bolts. Stop chasing a tail, buddy. What are you doing? No chasing tail. Papa's just talking. Come over here and stay with me, buddy. So sorry about that. So just make sure those bolts are not longer than that engine block, otherwise it'll go and make some damages. So after you install that, then you got to put that bracket, as I said, and then put this top hose and connect that plug. And then there's a bit of a hose which goes to the heater box inside, so I connected that one. There's a bit of a hose which goes from there to the other side of the EGR cooler, so I connected there. So pretty much 6 things. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, 6 things you gotta do. After you do that, then comes the interesting part. I think you can install the manifold. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to tell you is so that's the hose which goes to the common rail, the pipe which goes to the common rail. And if you haven't got a right tool, it's really hard to tighten that nut on that diesel line. So what I've done is, previously I used one of these ones because of this angle here. You can't really tighten that using that pipe wrench, pipeline wrench thing. So what I've done is I modified, had a old impact drill impact socket. I just cut a bit of a slot there, so I can put it like that inside, and then tighten that in there. And also I grinded the outside bit, so I can put like a bit of a spanner and turn it. There's a bit of a hole in there as well, so if that spanner doesn't work, I'll just use that hole. The good thing is you can pull it back and adjust it, tighten it, and then pull it back, adjust. So you got a bit of a play, and I'm hoping that'll work. Because I did try it, it worked. Otherwise you'll have to pull this whole thing off, you didn't get a right proper connection on that diesel line which goes to your common rail. So just to keep a note on that. Yeah, we'll put the manifold, the inlet manifold next. Then you got to put the EGR cooler, water cooler, whatever the other one, and then that one, your EGR valve, and then the throttle control, and then your heater wire and the brackets which hold the top bits. So I might stop this video here. A bit tired today as well. It's quite a hot day here in Melbourne. So I'll stop it here, put the rest of the parts together, and then I'll explain you the next video. That'll be probably, I'll do another 2 videos. So I'll do another one with the inlet manifold and those bits installed. So when you put this EGR cooler, there's 2 nuts which has to be connected from, has to have a long kind of a extension to your half or your 3/8 drive or record drive to get those bolts in. So luckily I got a bit of a plan. Last time I connected a few of these things together and then got that bolt in. Yeah, all right, until next one, take care and see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.